We're back with Sons of the Forest. So you hear my voice, but you're not watching my screen. That's right, you're watching the Stream King, the Far Cry guy, the dad who did Cry Devil,
The dad who did Cry Devil.
Steven.
Oh, the Quad D, yeah.
The Quad D. How's it going?
He's
Quad D?
40.
Quad D.
I'm good. Hey.
Hey, and you already heard his voice. He's the dad. He's the god of headshots and loot, and he's got a way deeper voice. Sickest dude in video games.
Anybody else have that voice in their heads? What was that?
That's crazy.
The hell was that?
That was terrifying. Is there a ghost?
Is there a ghost here?
Why didn't we pivot to Phaz?
So am I playing Matt? Is that what's
let's
happening?
Pivot to Phaz. Wait, let's pivot to Phasmophobia.
Let's
No,
pivot.
he's Jake and Matt.
Let's pivot to Fafs.
Pivot to Phaz.
Matt, I like how your impression of me. Is that a? Did you set up a voice mod to be me, or?
Me? Oh my goodness.
Wait,
What's
there's
the
two
name?
Jakes. I don't know. How do I know which one's the real?
Let's shoot!
Quick, tell me something. Quick, say something only Jake would know.
Jake does only know that.
That's the only thing he knows.
I'm back, guys. And Matt.
If you'd have been like, the honey Jeremy, I'd have shot Matt.
If he had said what?
If you'd have yelled, the honey.
Oh,
Oh, honey, I love eating honey.
Jeremy, I would never.
Don't eat
pick
the
your
fucking
honey.
honey.
Yeah, when we saw that trailer for Void Train, my very first thought was, "Oh shit, this is our next raft." And then I was like, "What's the honey gonna be in that game?
Hey, can I
What's
get a
the
lift?
honey?"
Can you get a what?
A lift.
I'm really excited for it, Jake.
A lift?
It looked.
You're back at.
If you haven't seen any like actual gameplay, I was telling Steven, watch Markiplier's videos. Just watch the first one.
Yeah.
Anything past that, you're kind of getting spoiler with the story.
Mm-hmm.
But the first episode's really cool. It kind of introduces everything, and it looked super fun. And it was in alpha when he played it.
I feel you, Steven. You said you've been following it. I feel like I had maybe seen it once, but
I had seen a couple trailers for it and then just kind of forgot about it.
it's called Void Train,
Void
Austin.
Train.
Yeah.
Look
It
up
looks
some videos. It's
so
super
cool.
cool.
It's like Raft, but instead of on the ocean, you're in a void of space, and you have a grappling hook gun that you can use to traverse different floating islands.
And get this, there's a train car that you have.
Oh, is that why they call it Void?
Yeah, Void Train.
Kind of sex game. It's a train.
Hi, guys, I'm Jake.
That is Jake's laugh.
Yeah, when I said quick, say something only Jake would say. I was expecting someone to say something really awkwardly sexual, but I guess that whatever.
I love Cut
Steven.
Dog.
What?
Have you played Diablo Immortal, or have any of you guys?
I've
Yes.
played a little bit of it. Yeah,
It is so good on the Fold 4.
it is. Cat dogs
Just
attacking
like-
me.
Good God.
Must be
I'm
nice.
still not loaded in.
I'm on the other side of the island.
Steven, you're way away.
Oh,
Are you at
no, Matt.
I'm at the creek.
What?
Yeah, Matt's way over there.
You left that game the other day to cheat on us.
Yep.
I would never cheat on you. That was definitely me, Jake, actually. Matt would never cheat on you guys.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy how it sounds just like Jake. Why are you saying that?
Because it's true, my homie. God, my favorite website ever is
My homie. You can't
My
stop Jake from
homie.
saying my homie.
Jake, why are you suddenly so hipster?
I'm really glad you validated that, Steven, because in my head I was like,
But
I've never
don't
said, I don't say homie, but then I was like, I don't know, maybe I do.
Oh, that was good.
Oh my god, I'm getting something to drink.
You can drink me, daddy.
Oh my God.
There you go. That's more
Yeah,
Jake
yeah,
me.
yeah. Now we're.
There are two Jakes. The world wasn't ready.
Bitch.
Jake, why are you so hostile, man?
I don't know. I live in this terrible town with god-awful internet.
Damn.
And it just gets to me.
I get it, man. It's okay. We all have
It's
bad
my
days
Cat
at
8.
one point.
I spent all this money on that Cat 8, and here I am.
Can't have Xbox Game Pass anymore because of Cat 8. I believe it, man. It's okay. Don't let that define you.
That
You
Cat
are
8
you.
ruined his life.
I'm telling you, that's
Cat 8, more like
Oh, Steven.
Dog 8.
What?
I was working on that zip line for the
for the printer. Yeah.
printer. For the
Oh
3D
yeah.
printer. I'll head back over there and do that. If you guys want to start collecting logs and putting them up there.
Yeah, I'll head up there.
Yep.
real
I'm
quick.
I'm
Is that
already
a
at
cart now or something we get?
a golf cart.
The
Yeah.
log cart comes out tomorrow, I think.
A
Maybe
log
Thursday.
cart.
Is it drivable?
No, you just kind of stare at it.
No, it's like a wheelbarrow kind of
Pushable.
thing.
Oh, that thing from the first game, that was ass.
Wow, it was actually really good because you can carry like 12 logs on it. But yeah, sure.
I
I'm-
can carry 16 logs because I have a big PP.
You can carry 2, dipshit.
My name is Jake. I can carry 16 logs on my back. And
I
then
don't like this version of Jake. He's very hostile.
Kelvin comes up and helps me by standing there and looking at me like he's deaf. He's not deaf.
Jeremy, you remember that time we were doing a raid in Destiny 2 and Jake finally snapped and yelled at me for no reason?
Yes.
I was so mad.
What did you do?
That was his honey moment.
But like,
Yes.
I didn't even do anything wrong. I just asked a question.
Yeah, it wasn't you so much as just we had been doing the
The
same
moment, dude.
thing. Yeah.
It was just a bad moment. I just remember everybody going silent and going, "Okay, we're gonna do this now."
Jake, how do you remember that moment going so you can explain it to Matt?
I honestly, all I remember is the
Seeing
raid.
red.
We were
Just-
were-
Just the color red.
I vividly remember red, lots of red. All I remember is we were at the boss, and a fucking moose just tried to kill me.
That's
We were
what
at the
makes
boss and
sense.
a fucking moose just trying to kill.
We were at the boss room, and it was something about there was like 3 points that I forget if we had to defend them or like if we had to hold a point for a second or something about these 3 points, and we divvied up into teams. But I think if I remember correctly, like it wasn't quite set up where like we had 2 teams or 3 teams of 2. It had to be like
It was floating.
it was somebody or 2 people were a floater, and but I was somebody designated at a point, and I think we had somebody in our group who just couldn't get it, and so we had been doing it 100 times, and we were trying to come up with a solution. And I don't remember what you said that set me off, but it was like, I am doing it, Steven.
It was. I noticed that the whatever we were supposed to focus on was at, let's just say blue. Let's just say it was color coded. And I was like, "Hey, it's blue. Is anyone at blue?" And no one responded. And I said, "Hey, is anyone at blue?" And Jake just, I am, Steven, I am. Like he just goes nuts.
I don't remember it that way, but I believe it.
Hey guys, sorry, I'm back. What's going on?
You've got to be kidding me.
What? I said be right back.
Wow. Anyway.
Kid, I heard the whole story.
I feel like I would be so much better at that raid now, because I feel like
In
even
Destiny,
then,
no.
I would be. I'm so much better at Destiny than I was when I was playing with Steven and the rest of the crew.
So you're blaming Steven?
And,
Wow, I'm just the rest of the crew. That's cool.
Wow.
I couldn't remember who it was.
All right,
I thought
add that to your nicknames: God of Headshots and the rest of the crew.
Were you in that raid, Jeremy?
Yeah.
You were
Wow.
Yes, I was.
the lair.
He didn't even
Yes!
remember you.
What a terrible. You
Huh.
know what? Get out of here, Jake.
I played
I mean,
fucking Titan, bro.
Oh, I know. It makes sense.
And I had the Gatling gun.
That totally makes sense. I don't not believe you. I remember yelling at
What the
Steven. I
fuck,
remember we
dude?
played
Yeah.
with.
Believe you.
I remember
That's
we
why I
had-
said, yeah, I remember everybody went completely silent.
Yeah, Jake, how dare
That's
you?
what it
I
was.
say
literally
Jake.
just said that.
Well,
Jake, I swear to God.
I remember the friendly fire team
I'm
being
dead.
there,
Yeah.
and then Steven and I were there, and then I thought it was Austin and then his brother.
Who's Austin's
No.
brother? You mean Steven? How dare you?
My brother was there.
Yeah, it was Andrew, Daniel, you, me, and then I thought it was Austin and
Who's
his
Andrew?
brother, Colin.
Andrew's my brother.
Yeah, Jake. Listen, hey guys, like, you didn't remember Jeremy. You're kind of gone. Like, I'll play you tonight. Don't
If you
worry.
forget Jeremy, then
Then you're honestly just like Alt F4 the game.
yeah.
Alt F4 life.
My favorite clip that I posted kind of highlights from last week. And my favorite one is me and Steven standing on top of that house narrating Jake being a cannibal. And then Jake turns to look at us and Steven's like, just look at the bird. Pew, pew, pew.
That was a good.
That
one.
was funny.
That's funny as hell.
It's good times. Good times.
I loved it.
Jake, what a laugh. Sounds like you have a little gassed, maybe. Man, I wish I had one of those vehicles to ride on again.
They should be spawning at camps.
Well, Jake, I'm avoiding camps because it's one man and one blade.
You could take them.
It's one man, one blade with 1 bar of health.
Oh, maybe not.
I fell off the mountain. It was a long story.
One man,
Jimmy,
one
tell you
blade,
about
one
it?
arm. I lost the other
One
one.
blade, one leg, one arm, one nut. Don't ask.
Got hungry.
One nut donut.
Let's just say Kelvin actually woke up first.
I'm gonna start putting that in Matt's intro. One nut, don't ask.
It's better than when I called you the man with the Jake went with the snake in his pants on the unaired one.
Yeah, we did a whole practice run. It was great.
Nice.
It's totally meant to be a practice run.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
Mhm.
Hundo P.
Totally.
Yeah.
Under P, FFR.
I'm gonna make a sound. I'm gonna do that.
We have -1 concurrent viewers.
I have hover to view. Number
Hold
of
on,
viewers.
I'm taking a picture of this.
That's where we're at right now as a channel, I think.
Man, if that ain't what it is.
Listen, if you need help with your shorts,
Man, if
Jeremy,
that
I
ain't
got-
what it
Jake, I
is.
got you.
Make us
I
shorts,
got
Matt.
you
Make us shorts.
This
Deal,
is
deal.
this
It needs
is
to be
what
6 seconds.
somehow
only way
this
we're gonna
is
get
what the forest has done. You
Can I
know,
get a res? Can I get a res?
we're having the time of our life playing this, and no one cares to watch. You know,
Hey, I'm up the hill from that little camp. Jake, can you come
Austin
res me?
was here. I don't know where he went.
Jake, can you come res me, please?
Hey Matt, where the hell are you? You're not anywhere near me.
Above your camp.
Above your camp? My camp?
Above the little place where you were farming like shotgun shells and stuff at base. You
So you're
should look and
below
see
him?
You-
on the ground.
Matt, we really need to talk about your map viewing
you
skills.
know what? If I have to go spawn all the way back there again,
I'm coming to help you, but we need to talk about your map reading abilities.
I was so close to you guys.
Am I gonna die? Did you die coming down this lip?
The long one, yeah.
Fuck.
But I had 1 bar of health. You don't.
I'm coming.
It's halfway filled. Oh, I hear somebody coming here. Please don't be a cannibal. My butthole's visible. Hey, man, what's up? Why, thank you.
Matt, for the record, you're nowhere near my camp.
No, the one down here. Come
He
here.
knows the one.
I know which ones you're talking about, Matt.
Your
it's
depth
not-
perception for
you're
where that
way
camp
off.
was is a bit off. Yeah.
It's close enough. Close enough. 1 + 1 = fish. Come on, guys.
Jake, come revive me. I'm under the sun.
Actually, I was in the shade there, so it wasn't,
Oh fuck.
wasn't technically correct. Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome. You could have followed me to a zip line, but
Yeah, but I gotta get that milk up at me.
I only drink milk. I don't do zip lines.
You do drink milk.
I do drink milk.
Granny,
That
you
is-
gotta get. That's your new nickname.
No,
Granny
Granny
gotta get
Bernice
her a
drinks milk. Jake avoids it.
I don't think it's Granny Bernice. It's just Bernice.
I don't. That's not how you say a name, Jake. What are you? Oh my goodness.
Okay, when she literally says Granny's got to get her a milk, she definitely calls herself Granny Bernice in some context.
Not
How do I
Granny
know?
Bernice. She
How do
says
I know your
Bernice.
character better than you do?
That character's name is Bernice, but it's not like she doesn't say I'm Grandma Bernice. I'm up
She
in here.
referred to
I'm
herself
Granny.
as Granny, So she definitely has, at some point in my headcanon, referred to herself as Granny Bernice.
No, she referred to herself as Bernice and then said Granny needs to get her some milk.
I'm telling you, Jake, that she's called herself both Granny and Bernice.
She
which
has,
means
but
she
not
has
at the same
definitely
time.
at some point called herself both at the same time.
That you're implying that. You're inferring that, but it has not happened.
Whatever you say, Jake. You're wrong, but whatever you say.
Okay.
Jake, I can't believe you're so wrong.
I'm always wrong.
Hey, why is the wall torn down here?
What? Oh.
What
the,
wall?
The half wall, the mid wall that Jeremy took down to have a more. It was for the log holders.
Oh, okay.
Matt, if you're looking for something to do, you can come up here to my log station and start helping me send logs.
I'm sorry, I don't associate with people of the trees. Sorry.
You may not like this, but all of our base is made of trees.
Our entire base is made of trees.
You see those logs there? Those
that's-
are tree logs.
That's fake news. Fake news.
Hey boys,
Those are not Lincoln
Jeremy.
logs. They're tree logs.
They're fake logs.
you guys want to ride a bunch of zip lines?
Is it done?
Yep.
Oh wow.
I did the
yeah.
majority of it last time.
I got a rotten head to put on this steak.
Next, we gotta make a
What's that?
zip line up to the mountain. Actually, we should do that and make like a sledding course.
Do it from here.
That would be hella cool.
Thought the sleds were a waste of
They were
All
when
right.
we had just met the 3D printer.
Jake.
All right. So when I told you guys I was 2 zip lines down,
Mm-hmm.
so I am writing all of them down. I'm going to let you know how long it takes.
Okay.
And this is me like dropping off of it and then getting on to the next one as quickly as I can.
I would say we should have someone race Jeremy on a one wheel, but I have
We
a
don't have
feeling
any
that would
one
just go
wheels.
horrible.
You lost all our one wheels.
I didn't lose anything.
I'm pretty sure you did. Can we get a chat? Yes.
Yeah, I did.
There we go. I mean,
So dumb.
Jake, it's your.
Yes.
See, sounds just like him. Oh.
Jeremy is coming in hot, y'all. He's flying across the map.
And I'm at the base.
That's great.
How many different zip lines did you have to do?
I don't know. I'm about to count it though. I just thought that too. But if you guys want to go up to the 3D printer, I need to 3D print a bunch of zip lines.
Yeah. I was about to say,
I'm pretty much out at this point.
Yeah,
so-
give me a sec. I'll join you.
if you're out, you probably spent at least 9.
So there's one.
Hold on.
I took the wrong one.
I need to know which zip line to.
Oh, excuse me, Jesus.
This one.
I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I have a feeling at some point, Steven, it's going to be the one that keeps going.
But I have to know which one to get on first, Jeremy. I'm in base.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that, did you call him Jeremy?
Jeez.
Dear Lord.
3. Up where I was.
Steven, the one you don't.
Up where I was. It was the one on the tower.
Okay.
Matt, there is a spot where you zipline right next to a camp.
I like it. It's hot.
So this is 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little campsite at 4.
Oh, and yeeted me off.
5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
7. Eight. There's a camp at 8 too. That one that you guys built like the half log.
Yeah.
9.
9.
This one coming up is the campsite.
Ah, yes. My people.
10. 11.
Why does one of them have one heading backwards? Like 2 heading backwards, I mean.
12.
Classified.
Okay.
Why? What was the answer?
It's classified.
Oh.
13. 13 zip lines.
Wow.
And we're at the 3D printer.
I mean, worth it though.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I wish there was a way that you could like make it to where you could somehow connect them to where like you still have to make a connection point, but you could make it to where logs or people traveling the zip lines could just
You just continued
keep going.
through.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's babies in here.
Yeah, there usually is.
That would solve so many problems
Yeah.
that we've had.
Oh, this dude's got the gold statue with the katana and holding a head.
Yeah, I used that as an archery target last time we played.
I don't know if I ever got this comment out, but as far as like, oh, are we doing story tonight or are we just going to build? There's no way we've done all the labs. Like, I know there's the final lab, but surely there are other labs we haven't gotten to yet.
Probably, yeah. We have all the key
No.
cards.
You need the key cards for the last one as well. Well, actually, I guess I can just check them. Oh, we're down below. Check the map and see.
Whoa!
I'm trying to shore the radio.
You took
not
out like
helping me?
4 armor.
I'm telling you, Matt
I
won't
have
hurt.
no armor on, you turd.
Not anymore.
Remember what I did to that one person with a shotgun?
This is why I don't keep armor on. Because
You don't
inevitably.
keep armor on because you keep
I-
running in front of people when they shoot you.
You know, Matt, you're not wrong.
Checkmate, I guess.
That's right, bitch. Checkmate. Out of my way. Trying to rob this place.
Oh, jeez.
Man, someone restocked the fridge. Probably these babies in here.
The babies definitely restocked the fridge.
Hey, can we keep it positive, please? Thank you.
I'm positive
Can
the
you get
babies did
away
not
from me?
restock the fridge.
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure we've done all the labs, Jake.
We haven't done all the caves though.
Which ones are we missing?
No idea. I just know we haven't done all of them.
I'm
What
not
do you
even
think
saying.
of the zip line, Steven?
It's good. I just, like I said, we're only limited by this game's limitations. I wish we could connect them.
Yeah.
Probably can do it with a mod.
We're not modding any more of these survival crafting games. We've seen what happens when we mod them.
That wasn't modding, that was hacking.
Doing the modding and hacking.
There was a difference. I used a shady client that gave me terminal access.
Use a shady client that gave me eternal access. I'm coming.
He got you there.
He did. Let me know when the 3D printer's available. Gonna print some arrows.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
That's a good idea, Steven. Do you have any more resin?
I believe I do.
I thought that's where what you were gonna say a minute ago, Stephen, when you were like, I wish. I thought you were gonna say, I wish there was a more consistent way to find resin.
Go to
It's
the
just-
base and grab it in the spawner in the room.
Well, as I'll say, it seems like it just is kind of a random spawn.
It's one of those
At certain
spawns that can
places.
show up in the yellow tubs, and at most of the 3D printers, there's a good bit of it.
It's a
Yeah.
decent amount.
It probably wouldn't hurt to drop by there or somewhere else that's easily accessed consistently to get resin, just so we have a
I
bunch.
can't get any
when
more
we-
grappling hooks. It is all yours, sir.
Okay.
There's a
You
grappling
can-
hook that dropped down too, if you can find it.
I will look for it.
Yep, it's
Got it.
underneath there. Oh, there's another one.
Jeremy, you can connect your
I am
you
full
can
as well.
you can take rope and make zip lines and then build more hooks if you want to just have some hooks on hand. Does that
I
make
wish
sense?
I'd have thought of that, Jake. Wow.
Damn, Jake. What kind of a lame answer was that?
I thought of that, Jake. I have a
I
bunch of
deserved it.
spare.
I deserved it.
I used all the rope in my inventory to make as many grappling hooks as I could, and then just 3D printed as many of the grappling hooks.
Good call. Good call.
But
If
thank you for the suggestion, Jake. I'm
if
sorry.
you-
I'm a smartass.
if you no, it's fine.
It was warranted. I'm just saying.
If you come back, if you come up to my logging camp, the camp that's next to it it had a bunch of rope a minute ago that I couldn't pick up any of it. So
Oh, cool.
There might also be rope, like at the north end of our island, because there's a lot of stuff that drops there.
oh yeah, I forgot there's a spawn right there. I never checked that.
Maybe you
Steven,
should.
I'm ready to head out when you are, so I'm just gonna...
I'm crafting one more load and then I'll be done.
Craft a load. Crafting a load.
All right, on my way. Who put a flare in the tub?
I did.
He's gonna blame me as usual.
I mean, it was something that you might do. It has that chaotic energy that you love so much.
I'll have to put some chaotic energy where the.
That's you. Wow.
Sorry, I just replicating you as best I know how. Get your.
I didn't realize Matt was so good at impressions.
Yeah. Thanks, Jake. I learned from not the best, but close enough.
I should see if I can hit that one from here. You think we could get here to the top of the river?
Top of the river. What do you mean?
Let's try it. Why not?
Are you trying to cut down on points?
Yeah. Maybe we can cut down on one zip line and
Yeah.
Hey, Kelvin's back. He's just walking all over the logs. Now he's taking the logs somewhere. Bye, Kelvin.
I told him to fill holders. Don't interrupt him. He has a process.
I think he's been picking up the same 2 logs. You
That
go,
doesn't
Kelvin.
surprise me.
You go, Kelvin.
nice.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Easiest.
Good work.
You go, Kelvin.
Nice.
So now we have
Oh,
a
gosh!
in there if we want to attack that camp. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna leave the zip lines up there.
Great. Camp is clear, by the way, if you want to check for some rope. Give me my arrows back.
Oh man, I want to get to Jake, but I don't know how. Whatever will I do?
I don't know what Matt's implying.
Everyone stay on your guard. Matt's about to do something.
Like I'm over here sending logs. Matt's gonna destroy something.
Matt does not destroy. God.
Are you coming this way? Hey, when you
Fucking
get
cat eights.
when you get when
You're
you
all a
get
bunch
right-
of cat apes. Oh gosh, demon.
Can I help you with something, Jake?
If you want to keep sending those logs towards the point that's in the ocean or not.
I didn't
that's
check to
fine.
see if that other one worked, so I'm gonna hop on the other one.
I'll wait for you.
I gotta check.
I want to
some,
make sure
I
there's
gotta get
nothing
some
weird
loot.
with the
Yeah.
tree right here.
Matt, when you get up to the very, are you going up to
Yeah,
the
we're good.
logging camp, or are you just right there?
I'm restocking.
Okay.
You gonna remove the other two?
No, probably just gonna leave them there.
Okay.
Figure if we want to attack the logging camp, we can. The not the logging camp, but the camp over there.
Yeah.
I was about to say, why are we attacking Jake's logging camp?
Attack the logging camp.
You had just said it a couple minutes ago, and
Yeah.
I just
It makes sense. It makes
still
sense.
fresh on the mind.
Still fresh on the dome. Jeremy, our mutual friend Brody, asked me today, "What's the first thing you're going to do in Tears of the Kingdom Friday?" And I thought it was an interesting question. What are you going to do?
I'm not gonna get Tears of the Kingdom Friday.
No, you're not?
No, I'm gonna wait a little while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't have the time right now to play all that.
I hear that.
If you really want a game to play in your free time, you should just get grounded and try that out.
We have a
Says
server and
Jake.
everything. It's working great.
And Jake totally didn't mess it up for Extra Life.
I don't know why I'm getting blamed for that.
I mean, did you or did you not say let's play it for Extra Life?
I mean, I did
Oh, there we
suggest
go,
what
there
we
we go,
did
there
for
we
Extra
go.
Life.
Got him.
but
There we go. There we go. President Obama walks in. We got him.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
You watch Dungeons and Daddies, right? The Not BDSM podcast.
I haven't watched in a while, or listened to rather in a while, but I kind of fell off of there. I'll tell you, my new favorite D&D podcast is a group called Gals and Goblins. They
You
are
like that.
they are fantastic. Have you heard of them?
No.
Okay, it's
But I
great.
do know that I got an email one time at my old job that said that we weren't allowed to use the word gal anymore.
I am sure there's a great and horrible reason, but I'm
It
not
is
even close to
apparently
aware.
A
offensive, obviously.
racial term. It is a racial term.
Dang. I wouldn't.
It's
I
a racial term.
I wouldn't have gotten.
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
It was apparently, according to the colonel, and she was wrong anyways, but of course, still the rule still stood. It was like a term used to identify female slaves.
Interesting.
That's not true.
Yeah, well, I can use we can use a dictionary, but she couldn't be bothered.
And
so.
like, if it is true, it's true in the same way that you'd identify any kind of female.
No. See. I see where you're getting at, right? Okay, but no, you're wrong because it is strictly racial.
You know what? This just said, Matt, you're not allowed to say the word wrong. I'm sorry. That's offensive.
That implies that
said.
I'm not right,
Yeah.
and that's offensive.
And that makes me feel bad.
She was like, she sent out an email. She was like, "Hey guys and gals, hope you all had a good week." She just sent like an update thing, right? Well,
Wait, did she say, "Hey guys and gals," and then say, "You can't use the term gals anymore"?
no. She
Hey,
sent
guys
an
and gals,
apology
what went
email.
wrong here?
She said, "Someone has brought it to my attention that that term is racially offensive, and I apologize for using it, and I will never do it again." And we were all like,
You guys
"Are
ready to
drunk?"
sleep?
Yeah.
Before I sleep, Matt, where you're standing right now, are those log holders full?
No.
You just ran away.
They're completely empty.
Great.
I'm here to
I'm
ha-
sending some over really quick, and then I
I'm
can.
here with Jeremy because we're good people and ready to sleep.
I'm also ready to sleep.
kind of crazy, huh?
I'm actually like in bed right now, and it's
Oh,
only
Matt,
4.
your room is up here on this. You can see the outline of it.
You can see the outline of it.
Which room is it?
It's gonna be this one over here.
There's a bunch of.
Jake, you wanted the one on the left or the
decapitated
right?
heads on
I wanted the
this
one
is
on the
my
right.
room.
On the right.
Okay.
You wanted the one on the right. All right. Yeah, this is yours.
All right. So can we put bombs in here to blow up his room? How does that work?
Apparently,
He's
bombs
using
don't
it.
do damage to structures.
All right,
Grenades
Jeremy,
don't.
We'll figure that out. Bombs. Do not test grenades. They will kill you.
Bombs do not. Yeah, we tried that.
Yeah, that's what we tried to end last stream.
About grenades.
Interesting.
Grenades didn't either.
Hey Jake, can you sleep? I see you moving.
I'm trying to
Go
get
to bed,
my,
Jake.
Jake, dear God.
I'm
we're
trying to
all
get to my
cuddled up in our
treehouse.
beds, nice and warm. What are you doing?
I'm getting to my treehouse so
You're
I can be
playing with
cuddled
some
in
wood.
bed.
You're
Jake, go the
playing
fuck to
with
sleep.
wood. Cheese, go to sleep.
Did Matt just
Oh
say
my
cheese
God.
go to sleep?
I said
Jeez.
cheese. I'm Jake.
Jake, if you don't sleep in the next 6 seconds, I'm gonna send someone up there to mess up your cable.
That was
There,
within
think
6
that's Cat
seconds.
8. He's all right. He's on his way. You're gonna turn around like, where's my Cat 8?
I love how I did what you asked in the time allotted, and you still
I
yelled
don't
at me.
know. Was it time allotted, guys?
It was time allotted.
All right.
And I would love to see you go send somebody to mess everything up, but he was within the time.
As
I
much
am-
as I would love to ruin Jake's life,
Yeah.
I can't lie.
I am fair. I
Yeah.
have nothing
I
but
have
fair.
a feeling it would take probably like minutes to get into your network.
I mean, you're probably not wrong,
I'm
but
just
it's
saying.
like-
I'm just saying.
it's a mean threat.
It's okay.
Did you say it's a mean threat? Is there a nice threat?
You know what? You know what? You got me. You got me. I don't know.
A nice threat from Jake is, "Hey guys, I'm gonna eat this honey."
It's not even a threat. That
It is a threat
because
You
he
don't
didn't take
understand
accountability
threats.
for it. He
You
just did
you
it.
Just don't get threats. Oh my goodness.
I don't think you understand threats.
I want to remind everyone that what happened with the honey was I said, "Ooh, Jeremy, I almost ate this honey," and then Jeremy got mad at me about almost
Pretty
eating
sure
honey.
You said, "Ooh, I'm going to eat this honey."
No, I
Like a
said,
joke. I think you said,
yeah.
"I'm going to eat this honey."
yeah.
Like a joke.
I don't
Yeah.
think he was joking.
don't
I
think
wasn't
it's either.
joking, like I was gonna eat it, but then when Jeremy had such a negative response before I had eaten it, I was like, oh, okay, this is not a fun thing. We gotta not eat the honey.
You better not eat the honey, Jake.
No eating the honey. No eating the honey. Them's the rules.
So this train game, we're going to try and play it together.
Have you seen it, Matt? You watch
No,
it?
but I have a feeling it's going to be a bad idea when you said it's the next
Hey,
Rust.
Matt.
I
Now
said
that you're
Raph,
over here.
not Rust.
Hey, look. Now that you're over here, that's my treehouse.
All right, so chop it
If
down.
no. If you want to build one for you,
God.
this is the
Wait,
tree.
So
This
you're
is
telling
the
me
tree
that I
right
don't
here.
get my own treehouse? Like, we're not going to share one this time?
Yeah, we're not sharing one. You can have your own. This is the tree to do it with, though, right here. As soon as I built that one, I realized this one had a way better view. So,
Guys, did he, like, bomb this tree or some shit? Like,
Probably.
I did nothing.
Yeah.
I did nothing to it, Matt. I'm genuinely telling you, I'm like ready to rebuild that one over there because I realized that was a much better location.
time to get some log.
Don't pull from my collectors. Just chop your own
Yeah,
stuff down.
definitely not doing that. Don't worry about it.
He says as I watch him pull from the collectors.
You didn't see me do anything. Steven can vouch for me. He didn't see me do anything.
That's correct. I was busy getting stun locked by a big brute with a mace.
I bet you like that, huh?
Are y'all getting attacked at the base?
No.
I'm at the creek.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it the crick?
Oh, something I haven't thought about was if. So Matt, the one of the bad things about this location is that we're right next to a camp that spawns demons.
I can fight demons easily. What do you mean?
Well, I was gonna say it's good or bad because you and I go through so much demon armor. It's probably better because we can kill demons and get armor, but we also don't have a source of water up here except for one pond that I just happened to find a few minutes ago. I need to build a zipline network to
Can
it.
you go ahead and get on that? You're kind of slacking here.
Well, here, do you want to do that and then just keep chopping down trees?
I'm chopping down trees from my house.
Well, throw a couple in the. in the catchers too.
So why is it that while Jeremy tries to build this beautiful palace, you guys are
This is
making
actually
houses?
for me and Jeremy. This is me and
Matt,
Jeremy's summer home.
Steven,
So
we're not. This is the logging camp up here. We're working, and in order to work faster and more efficiently, we have beds up here.
You're working hard at making a base up there.
Do you see
So
how
that
much
you can
wood I
work
have
hard.
provided? Do you see how much wood I have provided Jeremy already?
we are about to clear cut a fucking forest. Like what is that people called? Them climate activists? They would be protesting this island.
Now, I'm not one of them climate activists, but
They would pull up in a boat and go, "Oh my god, the forest. It's gone."
The
Like,
forest, it's gone.
we had to kill the fuckers. What do you mean? Wait until you see what we did to the people. Some of us killed mourning women with one shot to the head and a shotgun. It's kind of crazy. That's also a good clip.
remember when you shot a guy in the face so hard that his face left his mask and his mask was still there?
Good times.
That was great.
Summer days, am I right, guys? You know, you can't really get mad at Jake for building a base up here. He does really handle wood well, and it kind of pays to keep him up here. He's good at handling a lot of wood. Jake, can you cut down woods faster, please?
Matt, I'm building a zip line like you requested.
Kelvin, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, Kelvin's special. He's we're lucky he's here. And not the lady with 3 arms, apparently.
Yeah, she sucks.
Yeah, thank
I mean,
God.
who
we got rid of
dies
her.
from getting beaten to death? I mean, come on.
Right. Come on, guys. Like
Kelvin
just
would never.
respawn, Damn. Kelvin is probably the best player in this entire game. Like, we all know it.
It makes me sad every day when you guys left.
Did he just cut out?
When we what?
Nothing.
When we leprosy.
When you leprosy, yeah, that's what I said.
Jake's hard of hearing.
Mm.
He doesn't pay for that good internet, so they don't let him hear much. Makes you feel any better? We're looking at buying a house for more room, and the first thing I check when the realtor sends an address, it's Ford, by the way. You don't talk about Steven.
Who?
Ford, youth pastor.
Where?
Was it the thing?
Which youth pastor?
The one that starts with the C and has the word Heights in it, I think.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Logan gave me his contact info. But he sends an address and I check to see if it's got fiber. If it doesn't get picked. Gotta have the fiber.
Are you guys staying in the same area or
Yeah.
are you getting closer?
We're probably gonna stay in the same area.
Okay.
Just more room.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just gonna move the church out to my city anyways.
Okay.
I talked to Motion to Table. And he said, if you can make sure that we get the bass loud enough, we'll move anywhere we gotta move. And I was like, sir, just turn your hearing aid on. He was like, what? I turned his hearing aid on for him. He looked at me and he went, you're an angel. I'm like, sir, I don't roll that way.
I don't roll that way.
What a cool story.
Yeah, thanks. I need to find someone else to listen to my stories. God. Jake, you built kind of a basic house. You don't even have a door on it.
It's not even really a house. It's just like a tree bed.
I know, but you're going to disgrace our magnificent mansion.
Look, you go as crazy as you want to go on yours. I'm good with mine.
I don't think you know how this game works.
I'm not trying to abandon the main camp. I'm just
I'm not
spending
either, but I
enough
wanna have
time
a door
over
to
here.
close whenever people at the logging can't get on my nerves. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
That was pretty good.
So as a matter of fact, I'm starting to
Hey, why don't you
understand what
just-
you mean.
how about you just get to work on your wood over there?
Oh, don't worry, my wood is doing great.
Imagine not having a base with this good of a view. Crazy. Or a mini base. A FOB, a forward operating base. Yeah, well, these are just forward operating bases, Steven. You can't get mad about it.
I mean, I'm not
You want me to
mad.
build
I'm
you
just
one too?
disappointed.
Would you like me to build you one with a good view as well?
No.
I'll build you one.
Please
You don't get a choice.
do not waste any more materials and time making something that we don't need.
Jake, I kind of feel like we need it, don't you?
Also, to answer your question, no, Jake, I don't see all of the wood that you've been sending Jeremy. The holders are currently empty.
Are you okay? Go look at the platform. That is the logging where I put all the logs.
That's crazy. Jeremy's not able to use that wood. It's too far away.
It's crazy. You could just move it too.
It's yeah. I was gonna say it's fucking crazy. It's almost like you could move it.
I'm actually getting Jeremy wood right now. It's actually in the base right. Wow, it's crazy. It's in the holders at base right now.
I sent a bunch to the holder last night, and I can send more, but there's like 2 holders up there.
That's my wood. I'm chopping the wood down. It's for my base. Yeah, you can share. There's more over here you can send to them since they're complaining.
I'm sorry they're so selfish up on that cliff, Jeremy. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jake,
Whatever.
I'm
good. I have plenty of wood down here.
Jeremy,
okay.
do you see the wood? We talked about
that's
this
good over
last
there. Yeah, we're
stream.
good.
I was like, do you want me to build like a different, do you want me to build the log station closer, or can we just do it here? And you said, yeah, that's fine right there. There's even a zip line to that platform, Steven, so you can easily send them up to the top of the base, but there's just not enough room at the top of the
I
cap.
keep hearing you can. I'm sorry that my system is so efficient that the recipient of wood doesn't have to do anything. I am getting attacked.
I send it to Jeremy, but
I do have to send
takes,
it from your holders to the log cabin.
Oh, I know, and when I am sending
from Steven too. I don't
okay.
know why he's.
so he's doing the
on a
same
high
thing.
horse.
It's within the walls. It's within the walls. I know what you're talking about.
Mine's within the wall.
No, it's not.
His is technically within the wall.
Nope, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Mine is like morphed with
Hey,
the
Jake,
wall.
Put a bomb on this one and send it towards Steven.
Gosh, if you could send bombs on zip lines.
Jesus Christ, I'd be running a network to Steven right now.
We'll get him. Let's go get the helicopter mob. We just fly a helicopter over Steven, just start dropping bombs on him. But it's like doo-doo bombs.
I'm sorry. Helicopter mod?
I don't know. I'm sure there's probably one in there already. People have already gotten crazy with it. And you go look at the mod list, you're like, make Kelvin not a dumbass. That's like the most popular one on there. Guess what it does?
Does it work?
It deletes Kelvin from the game.
There you go. Okay.
Kelvin's helping me out.
So okay.
You just got to know how to talk to him. You just got to know how to
so
talk to him.
You can't do that by yourself, but you want to rag on us? All right, cool, whatever.
I mean, when I'm doing
Sign
more
up,
work
put
than
the
you
notes
guys
in.
are,
Hey,
and I have
put the
Kelvin
notes
as a
in the wild side
handicap.
Jeremy, do you hear this? He's acting like we're not over here
I'm
chopping
just-
wood.
yeah.
If you could see my screen, I am loading up 1,
Only
2,
you would
3,
stream.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 log holders at the main logging camp up here
Well, that's crazy.
that are holding logs ready to go. But unlike Steven sends 1 zip line and he's done. I have to send him through 7 just to get over there.
Yeah, hey Steven, how about you come over here and help out, right?
I would, but I'd be doing less work than I am over here.
Also, you're not allowed on this island. This is this side of the island. This is a team pee pee poo poo.
Wait, your team pee pee poo poo?
This is team no pee pee poo poo head.
Ah. Okay.
This is team. I can't even tell you. It's classified. Sorry, Kelvin knows. He's allowed here. But there's also no dumb. What do you, Steven? Jake? I mean,
What?
can't believe you. I saw that.
You saw me put logs in a log holder?
No, you threw him over the edge.
Did they go over the edge?
I don't know. Check it out. Got
I
his
shouldn't
ass.
have. I threw him at a log holder.
So I'm trying to
put-
finish my fortress over here so that way I can sleep tonight before Steven yells at me.
I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm just,
That's 'cause it's
calling
not my
out
time
laziness when I see it. You know?
yet. I swear to God.
I hope that's a bit, because if it's not, I'm seeing red again. I'm seeing red again.
Destiny 2 already, guys.
Like I don't think you understand how much work I'm putting in just to make this whole logging camp work.
He is doing some good work, ish. Not as good as me, but
Oh my
I'll
god.
be perfect.
Hey Matt, there's a bunch of logs up here. I didn't realize how many I had cut down. If you want to come grab those.
So I'm
because
cutting grass.
I need 4 more, and then I'm gonna be sending logs for the next couple of minutes. Steven, I can almost guarantee that you're probably sending more logs at a time, like consistently, just because how many zip lines are you having to run through?
Jake, we don't talk with base beta bitch over there.
Wow.
Like,
kidding,
do
Steven.
you still just have like two or three zip lines you have to go through, or
It's just 2.
okay, yeah.
Steven, you're welcome to come to my camp anytime.
I'm good.
Well. Let me cut this wood.
All right, Matt. Any wood that's on the ground, it's all yours. I'm about to start sending all these holders over.
By the way, I'm pretty sure at 50 logs is when they start to despawn.
We're does it matter if they're in holders? Because if
I
50 in holders,
I think if they're in holders, they're fine.
okay, great. Then we should be fine. I keep everything in a holder. What would be great about the log cart, is if we could send it on a zip line.
Wouldn't that just kind of defeat the purpose?
No.
Jake, do you know how zip lines work?
I know how they work in this game. You put whatever you can on it.
Sounds about right. Yep, you got it. Never mind. I need 9 more logs. And then I can sleep the night away whenever it's time.
Well, you got to build a bed.
I have a bed built already.
Okay.
What do you think I am? That base? That log base? We should build a zip line to the other log base so we could just send logs back and forth to each other with bombs when we're mad. It doesn't do anything, but it'd be funny. Or build a giant bridge.
You raise an excellent point.
Or you know what we could do?
No, I don't.
Not
know what
that.
to do. See, I hear your idea.
We could literally do anything but that, and I think
hear
we'd
your
still have a
idea.
good time, buddy.
I hear your idea. I really do.
I think we'd still have a good time, bud.
Hey, Jeremy, can you zip up here and revive me?
I got you, fam. I'm on
Leave
more.
him dead. Leave him dead. Leave him dead.
How did you die, Steve?
The game wasn't ready for my ingenuity.
Oh, I don't like that.
Steven strapped a grenade to his
He tried to
zip
put one
line
on the log.
launcher.
The demons from over here got mad that he was insulting our camp, our beautiful camp, and so they sent an attack force to him.
Do I need to respawn?
No, I'm coming.
Okay.
Right now.
You know, it is interesting, Matt, that you and I are that camp right there is based next to a demon camp, and they never come over. They never wander over to our camp. They stay over there.
They don't want to fuck around and find out.
Well, I mean,
Thank you.
maybe so, but
Yeah, buddy.
it's crazy. Matt?
I'm sending him your way.
Okay.
What are you gonna say, Jake?
No,
What are
no,
you gonna say?
I you know,
What are you gonna say, Jake? No, come on, say it. Say it. Say it. You won't. You won't.
I thought you were taking my logs, but
I have taken several
Shit,
of them,
you're
but
not.
Everything's
earlier.
full over here.
Matt, if you'll
here.
just
Steven.
if you'll just send enough to fill up those two
down now.
spots, that'd be fine. Or if you just want to keep, I mean, if you want to follow behind and just keep the system going.
Nah, you got it.
Okay.
I gotta finish my base. My fort
You-
base.
Finish
I'm
your
gonna
base
grab
and then
some
just
from,
fill.
Jake's side, so he's not sending any.
I should have at least
do?
enough to catch what I'm sending right now, but yeah, feel free.
Watch out down there. Steven might try and send a grenade if he can get over here. And that's it.
Don't send everything at once, Matt. Just send like two holders worth at a time.
Well, everything's down there now.
You sent everything that was left up there?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Can you go down a level and start sending them towards where I'm at right now?
Yeah, I guess.
There's just more holders right here, so they won't despawn. That's my fear in this whole process.
I'm
I'm
transferring
gonna send
over
them to you. Yeah, thank you.
Jeremy, I'm sending some more your way.
All right, holders are emptied.
I'm gonna start filling up the floors with logs you're sending.
Perfect.
Oh, shoot!
How many more can you hold?
That holder's empty right now. I swapped
Okay,
them
so
over to
6
the
more.
other holders. The other holders are about full though.
I think we're too close to it for the demons to spawn, Jake.
No, they'll spawn.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
if
spawn
you
wherever they
maybe
want
if
to,
one of
so
us stays, they won't. But
got 3 in
if,
there right now, Jeremy.
I headed back over.
Okay.
If you got enough, I can start filling it back here.
Calvin's taking logs from down there.
Yeah, so. Well, the second floor is almost walled in.
Third floor's almost completely floored.
it's funny because nothing is loading for me over here. I can just see Steven and Jeremy running. Like I can see the floors, but I can't see the walls. So it just looks really funny how y'all guys are running around right now. Matt, how's your homecoming?
It's going well, going well. This is just my forward operating base. This isn't the actual, base.
So you did enclosed treehouse?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to make it something that, when I'm up here just, slaving all day for the man, got a nice little place to rest.
I get that.
It is getting dark.
It's only 2 p.m.
Ah,
I was about to say, is it?
in the shade of the beautiful camp up here that we call Camp Jeremy because it's beautiful like Jeremy.
When I'm in a cave, it gets dark.
We should really do a D&D stream for like Extra Life just so I can kill Jeremy. I mean, not Jeremy, Jake in game. Just kidding. I would never do that. But we could
I
play
would-
Death House.
I would
Which is an
love to do
easy
one.
beginner one.
What is Death House?
It's a beginner. It's the intro mission to an old one of the original campaigns that's been remade called Curse of Strahd.
I just watched a bunch of logs go off the back end of the cabin.
Oh, are they full?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll go get the ones that went behind. It was 2. It was 2 logs.
I mean,
Yes.
at least I told you about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would
Amen.
not consider 2 a bunch.
I just saw 2, or actually I just saw 1 and thought,
Saying a
uh-oh.
bunch.
That seemed to imply that there was probably more, though. Wouldn't you agree?
When you saw 1?
I saw 1 and thought, uh-oh, that's happening. You know?
But a bunch?
Jake, you want to answer?
I'm trying to come up with some witty comeback, but I don't have anything on deck, so.
What a shame.
'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame and a sham. I'm coming back to you, Matt.
Welcome back.
I wish we didn't have to have this little spot at the bottom of the cliff. It could be nice if we could just surpass that and just go straight to the top.
Yeah, but it's more fun that way.
Is
Kind
it?
of like YOLO. I'm practicing my my ninja skills out here.
Oh. Looks like I've got to kill some people.
What?
Excuse me. Can you? You don't need to come up here.
Nope, no more details. I will provide no
Alright.
more further context.
All right, Jake. We're going to go into escape mode alpha. Destroy it. Destroy the bridge.
Why is that alpha?
Escape mode alpha. Destroy the bridge. Shut down the connections. All right. Prepare the battery.
Burn it all. That's escape plan 1.
All right. We got the bombs ready. All right. Send them out in 3, 2, 1. Jake, we'll talk about escape plan.
Matt, we never had like an HOA meeting to discuss these plans.
An HOA meeting. Jake.
There is no HOA. I'm the HOA.
You're the HOO.
Scarecrow. I'm about to stab you. In a loving way, obviously.
Okay, they're all
Can I-
dead.
How many more we got left? We need to build a wall around Fort Leonard Wood.
I'm sorry, what?
Fort Leonard Wood.
Why do we need a wall?
Why Leonard
up.
Wood?
That is the name of an actual military base, just so you know.
The
How
question
dare
still
you
stands.
disrespect it?
You just disrespected a future U.S. Army fort.
I worked for the army. I'm done with them.
Oh man, Matt, we do not need a wall.
I'm glad I was building around my base then, so I don't need to ask your permission. Can you stop?
that's-
There's a bunch of logs rolling this way. This is how.
I based that. That's why I have all these log holders down here because they'll catch any logs that roll down to the bottom.
It's crazy. I've seen them not do it.
Well, if they roll past, they go to the next point, so it's really not a problem.
And if they roll past that, there's the 4th point of log holders, and they definitely catch in that one. But when they don't,
Yes. Yes.
There's the 5th point.
They fall through a portal and they land at Steven's feet. And then he complains, "Oh my god, dude, why don't I have any logs?"
Matt, there's also log holders on that platform too, so next time you say, I sent them all.
the chainsaw is pathetic.
Oh, I need to get the fucking chainsaw.
This is my first time using it. It's pitiful. Like, it's very clearly a battery-operated chainsaw. You know?
When Jeremy cut down Matt and mine's treehouse in that last stream,
R.I.P.
yeah, I was like, as it was happening, I was just like, did he start? is this it?
I'm pretty sure it's just like a turkey carver. But they called it
Makes
a chainsaw.
sense.
Nice.
You know, you should appreciate the fact that they gave us even that at all. Like, oh my god.
I mean, I don't use it. I just used it now to try it. And the axe is just better.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, Kelvin is in water. He learned how to swim.
I'm proud of him. I knew he could do it.
The other night, Steven, when you were like, Jake Leosin said something to you in the chat, I was like, chat? What are you talking about? It's like, oh yeah, we're streaming. I just kind of slipped into that mindset. I was just like, oh, we're just playing games, having a good time.
The rest of the internet forgot we're streaming too.
No, I think at one point they remembered and took away. Someone was watching, and then they got Cat 8 police came and got him.
They got put in their place. Like, hey, watch this. It's way better. And then it links to my stream, which links back to your stream. It's kind of the circle of life.
It's the circle of life.
What
You got anybody watching yours, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have that viewer number hidden. That way I don't look at it.
It's
But I did get 5 new
Smart.
followers last week, so...
I'm telling you, the shorts work. There's no doubt about it. It just takes me I care too much to. I can't just like, I don't know. If I start to make one, I spend way too much time on it.
You just gotta go minimal effort, minimal effort.
Yep, that is the key. I wonder if that's what game developers are saying now. Minimal
Short
effort,
form
guys.
content
We
is
just
the
gotta.
way. Oh, that's yeah.
I mean, you
They
heard
got
that
the
apparently
Red Falls to
Arcane
do.
is already working on their next game, right?
That's pretty funny, but honestly, I'm glad. No, actually, no. I'm not glad. I just am sad that Redfall sucked.
Yeah, I'm not glad. I'm just sad.
Jake will have the same things. Redfall makes me feel different things.
Oh man. What time is it right now in the game?
It's
Hit
getting to be dusk. So
Okay. I'm just gonna send as many down as I can.
Before nightfall.
Yeah.
Sorry, Redfall.
So even if that game does become like decent, are we gonna play it, or are we gonna be still holding that grudge where we're just like, no?
I don't think it's a grudge, but that should answer your question.
I mean, yeah, I don't have a grudge against it. I hope they fix it, but
I doubt they're gonna fix it.
yeah, that's more where I'm at. I don't know that they're gonna fix it in any way that's meaningful
Yeah.
for us to come back and do it. Remember when that was on our most anticipated list for this year, Steven?
I remember that. It was crazy.
It was getting dark.
But hey, at the very least, we now know what biggest disappointment is for this year.
easy win.
Easy
Easy
win.
win there. Yeah, Steven, at this point, I'm kind of thinking like we'll do a podcast just to do the best, or to talk about that.
I miss podcast.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I am also glad that I'm not having to pay like $300 so that we can have a podcast. You know,
How much?
Paying $300? What?
I had to pay to have like a service that like puts your podcast out.
What?
Yeah.
Jake.
Like I had SoundCloud. You have to have SoundCloud to have like an RSS feed or whatever that is.
No, you don't. Jake.
And other than, did anyone even listen on SoundCloud?
Well, it's not about
Hey,
it's
let's
not
leave.
about like putting it on SoundCloud. It's that I had to put it on there to get it to Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Right,
and all that
right.
other
Question stands.
Jake,
Did
we gotta
anybody attend the podcast that wasn't on YouTube? There's a demon in the
stuff.
camp.
Oh, like did we have like Apple Podcast viewers and
Yes.
subscribers? Yes.
Hey, Jake, your thing
I mean,
broke.
not enough that what broke?
Your zip line to your house.
Did you just break it?
I need
Why
your
did
help
you?
real quick? I need your help.
With what?
Come here.
Steven, I'm fixing to die. Just what the fuck? Matt, the odds of that actually like me landing on that were pretty funny. By the way, that worked. Like that works perfectly. It got me right up here.
That was the best thing. I did that a while ago. I had to take the cable down. I'm
I
sorry.
did that a while ago. You owe me a zipline cable though, because that I don't get that back. You got it.
I know. But it was worth it.
All right, are we sleeping or?
Hold
I'm
on just a
sleeping.
second.
Okay.
Steven, I put the trap at the bottom
Yeah.
of this thing.
You doing that because I assumed it was a trap made me think. I wonder if logs trigger the trap.
Ooh,
They
science.
do, but they don't move. They just land on it. So I'm disappointed.
What about bombs?
You know what? I didn't try. Why don't you figure that out?
Jake, I was gonna fix it for you.
It's too late.
I am at the bed waiting to sleep, so I will be right back.
I am also at the bed waiting to sleep.
No, you're not. I just saw you go up there. Jake, your house is nice.
Say again?
Your cabin's nice. It just lacks a certain panache. Some might say.
See, the reason I didn't do a walled one is because I feel like yours feels really claustrophobic.
You can put windows in it.
Well, that's not really the problem, but
I think you lack the imagination to put a window.
okay.
Interesting.
Jeremy, let me know when you're done, because
I'm sleeping.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sleeping.
Sweet, sweet. All right,
Just
I'm
hit it.
sleeping. That's my bad. My bad.
No,
Jake,
no,
come
no,
on,
you're
man.
good.
We've been
I
waiting.
literally just hit it.
It's winter again.
Oh fuck.
Not on my screen.
Yeah, not on my screen. Oh, it is on my screen. Yeah, just loaded in.
I'm still waiting to see it.
Let's see. Dry. Where's a drying rack?
It's in storage.
Storage, thank you.
There's the snow.
Ah, yes. Now for some torches.
Cool. I don't have anything, but when I do, be ready. Yeah, Matt, that couldn't have worked out any better if you had tried. Like
I
the
did
fact,
try.
the fact that I landed right there is really impressive.
I was just going to get you to go back up it with. You were going to have to go back up it anyway, so I was like,
Hey, throw a grenade at the spring trap. See if it works.
all right, got it. It's going to bounce to
If
Jake's house
you-
anyways.
Destroy something, I'm gonna be so mad.
At me?
I don't know who my anger is gonna be pointed at. We'll see. I literally I had some shelves in there and I've just started to put stuff down.
You put shelves in your house? Jake, come on.
Yeah.
Really?
You also can use shelves as an outside, like a wall stair, basically, because you can stand on top of them. So if you need to have a way to get to an elevated point that the enemies can't use, you can use shelves as a step on the outside of a wall.
Steven, I'm Matt.
What do you want? You call me 3 different names. What do you want?
Matt, if you want to send logs down to the second point, I'm sending them to the third, and then I'm gonna be sending them off to Jeremy.
Okay.
Okay, if you wanna send them down another level afterwards, that's great. But
I'm working on my house right now, so
Okay.
My little base. For some reason, the game thinks that it's winter inside my little hut. So
it's interesting
Yeah.
because my not enclosed hut doesn't interpret the snow. So
well, your house is a basic bitch. So
Dang.
I am gonna have to come get fish from Steven though
Ooh,
at the
that's
fishing
crazy
camp.
'cause I have fish.
Well, the fish are not biting for winter, so I may not be able to give you fish.
Well, I may have to go hunting then. Maybe I'll just do that.
I don't think you want to try hunting.
Why not?
I feel like you're not going to do a good job of it. I'm just being honest here. This is all about honesty here.
Jeez.
Did
Do you have Kelvin up there?
Yeah, I got Calvin. He's collecting.
Can you tell
logs.
him to get sticks and fill holders?
Yes. Next time I come down there, I will have him do that.
Can you tell him to get sticks and fill holes?
Wow, Jake, you meant it in such a wholesome way. I'm sorry.
That was the funniest thing I've heard all day.
Jake, you're a funny guy.
You're a funny guy, Jake.
I'm just trying to keep the conversation going.
What conversation? Ah, now there's plenty of fire here. If y'all ever need to wonder if the enemies are coming, look towards my base. 2 if by land, 1 if by sea.
To what?
If you have to ask that question, then
Oh man.
Or, you know what we could do?
no.
We
What,
could
Jimmy?
just say that there are people next to us because we're fucking talking to each other.
Mm,
It's like, what? Why do we need fire signals?
Who said anything about fire?
yeah, I'm talking about grenades. If you see two
Okay.
I knew that's where we're going. Yep.
Jesus.
Did you know,
Also,
Jake?
did you say 2 if by land, 1 if by sea?
Yeah. I can't.
Why not 1 by land and 2? They're definitely gonna attack by land, Matt.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If you,
Sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you've seen our luck in this game, but
Oh fuck.
Also,
Didn't
how
one-
short is the interval between grenades? Because we, like, if it's a while, then we could be thinking that we're being attacked by the ocean for a solid 15 seconds.
Oh man.
just check the ocean in that case. Do you see a boat coming?
Then we'll miss the second grenade. Your plan sucks.
Oh, do you have a better idea down there? I want to hear any better ideas coming from the fishing camp.
The better idea was that we just talk to each other.
We can talk to Stephen. He
We
insults our
use
bait.
our voices. Oh man.
Jake, you don't have a voice.
Golly. Apparently I have 2, so.
Yeah, bitch, watch out.
This reminds me of Mr. Mustache from Dungeons and Daddies.
I never got that far in.
Really? That's still like first season, man.
Yeah, I didn't finish first season. I maybe got 5 episodes in.
You should like. Maybe
You got 5 episodes in and then started raving about that podcast? Because you told me about that podcast.
Yeah.
That's classic. That's a Cat 8 move, man. It's Cat 8.
Real cat, Jake.
Excuse me.
I don't know that I told you about Dungeons and Daddies, Steven. I was telling you about Gals and Goblins.
You told me about Dungeons and Daddies. It was a while ago, but you didn't tell me about it.
Are you sure it wasn't New Crits?
You told me about that one as well.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't really. I think one time Matt mentioned that he listened to Dungeons and Daddies, and I was like, oh, I listened to that too. And then Gals and Goblins and New Crits have been my go-tos so far.
What are you doing down there, Jake?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sending logs to Jeremy.
Hmm.
What are you doing up there, Matt?
Trying to make this place a home. Make this house a home.
Jeremy, can you tell me when those log holders up there are full?
Mine up here?
Yeah. Or how many do you have?
I just built a bunch more, but
Holy crap! There are like 12 demons here.
Do you need
Good
help?
luck.
Yeah.
yeah, let's go up.
I'll do what I can, but I'm probably gonna need help.
I'm very far away, or I'd be there.
We have a fucking spider web.
Hey, Jake, how about you stay down there before the next thing that gets trapped is your car? You're going to see a turtle shell, and you're going to go, why is there a turtle shell on the ground? Well,
I'm
must
coming,
be-
Steven.
I'm on my way, Steven. The real hero's on the way. After he drinks water, because he's apparently dying of thirst.
Oh, I fell off the zip line. Damn it.
Jake, these log holders you put here need to go. They're in the worst possible spot.
Matt, some of them
I
I
could
didn't
tell a
really have
4-year-old
choices.
that.
Holy fuck! Is that what happened to you, Steven? Did they do a dive move? Holy shit.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, they dive now.
They dive now!
GG, boys.
Yeah, you'll get that on these big jobs.
Whoa, what the hell?
Are they still here?
Apparently. I didn't even see what hit me. But, I don't
Shot
want
taken.
to possibly freak you guys out. Oh, shit! But they were in the ground.
Great.
Okay, sounds kind of hot. I could dig it.
I just went 6 to midnight.
Oh my god. But I was just collecting logs, and then I saw like 12 of them pop up out of the ground. So that was cool. Also, I'm dead
That's-
again. If
that's
somebody can
phenomenal.
remember me.
I think I killed it, but I'm also dead.
Thank you.
You did kill it. Hold on, let me skin it real quick before you do.
If we coordinate our skins, we can all get it.
Y'all go ahead. I'm good.
And I get here and there's nothing here.
Shit.
Took you forever to get here.
Yeah.
Do you know how
because
far away we were?
You were
If
the
I
first
had-
one here, Jake.
Because I just
already
happened
over
to be
here.
right here. Yeah, I was at base with
It's
Jeremy.
like 5 minutes of fucking zip lines.
Which
Hey, you guys want
spot?
to come upstairs?
Which spot were you talking about, Matt? That the things are in the way.
But way back over at Camp Big Cock.
I don't even know why I asked. You know.
So are they new camps, or do you just keep changing the name?
I can't tell you. Sorry, it's classified for Camp
see.
Big Cock. It's just the same camp, different names. Each time Jake shows up, there's a sign out front with the name crossed out. Just keeps changing. I try to capture the essence of our team over there at Camp Lots of Wood. Lot of Wood.
I was gonna say bunch of dicks. So yeah.
What are you doing over here, Jake?
I'm sending Jeremy wood.
Get back
It
to
is the-
Chopper Land.
Do you want to send Jeremy the wood?
I mean, we got a lot of wood to chop up here, so.
Well, I mean, go get to chopping. That's why you and I are both over there. It's a 2-man job.
Jeremy, did you intercept
at
Kelvin?
least.
Did I intercept Kelvin? No.
Okay. I've
Kelvin's
lost him.
dead. Long live Kelvin.
Okay. As soon as I send these logs over, I'll come with them, and I'll get Kelvin to get you those sticks.
Gross.
Hey, Mike.
What up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
Hey, buddy. I just realized I don't have fucking chat.
I was gonna, you haven't needed it, so it's no biggie. All right, let me see. 5. Where do I want to put this? There would be good. Ooh. All right. All right, Jeremy, I sent you a few logs.
I was like, what the hell is that?
Steven, you making toaster strudel over there?
Why is toaster strudel the first thing you went to?
You know?
No judging. That's
The
fine.
breadsticks in the toaster oven, and I forgot they were in there, so now they are very toasted.
Some might even call them a little burnt.
That's correct. Some might.
That is what some people might call them. That was a really good bite, Steven.
Little burnt, still delicious.
Nothing wrong with a little burn.
So back to the whole podcast thing. Did we really only do it because we had it going to all the other podcast platforms?
I mean, no. We could totally still do it. I got
didn't
tired.
know you were spending that much money.
It's just a year. It's like a yearly thing to make it to do it to send it
$300
out.
a year.
Exactly, which is why when we kind of were falling off of it, and it was just kind of like, okay, maybe we just drop this
You
and
could also-
save a little money.
Just do it for free by going to google.com and typing in how to do a podcast host for free to RSS feed.
Well, see, and I tried that, and I was there is supposedly some way to do it with Google Drive, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure they were gonna steal my identity, so I just kind of walked away from that
Or
plan.
Is that where you saw the Cat 8? So
Yeah, I actually was cat 7, and I was like, oh, this is sketchy.
Not
stuff
enough
right
cats.
Here. Not enough cat. I gotta walk away.
turns out you got played anyway. I'm just kidding. Cat 8 is good for the one thing.
But no, I mean, Steven, if you want to start doing the podcast again, we can just do it to YouTube, and I think that's fine for what we're doing. You know.
I mean,
Or
I don't
you
want to do
the
it
rest
just
for free.
I don't want to do it just for my sake, but that was the. I was really.
No, I mean, I miss it too. We started the podcast to kind of talk about, oh, here's what's happening in gaming. It was also like a platform for us to like do reviews and like more long form discussion on like our thoughts on something. And really it was news, then long form discussion and reviews when something was happening. And I think we just went through a period where there just wasn't much happening, and so I kind of lost it. And like obviously the bits that we started doing, like the tiers and all that, like I think that was fun, and like we can if we wanted to come back and start doing those more often, I'd be open to that.
I'm down.
But I just felt, and especially at that time, because like right now, I would argue that we this is the one game that we really all enjoy streaming. But at the time, it was like we had so many things we were trying to play, like GTFO and a bunch of other things. So it was like anytime we could all get together, it was like, why would we do anything but trying to play through some of these 4-player games? Matt, I walked off from our logging camp to go see if I could find some meat. And I found 4 graves.
That was hot.
Any meat?
How do you get rid of fire locations?
No meat, but
Like a campfire?
Yeah,
You just burn it out.
like the sticks. Okay,
Or just let them burn.
get out of here.
Jeremy, I forgot I was gonna bring Kevin down there. I'm on my way.
Poor Kelvin.
just a bunch of cloth and rope, Matt, if you're...
What are you doing all the way back there? That's a bad spot to be, Jake.
Me? I'm
Yeah.
hunting. I told you that.
Do you even know how to spell hunting?
QRZBT.
That's what I expect from the area that you and Steven, the city you and Steven grew up
Whoa! I was homeschooled. I'm an exception to the rule.
I didn't grow up where Steven did either, so...
in. Wait. You're from the Vegas?
The Vegas? No, I'm not from the Vegas.
Good.
I'm from My Dog Skip Land.
I can tell. Supposed to say you just thought I was from Steven Land. Like, yep. The same thing. Y'all got Skip. We got...
Dip.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Better dig those graves, Jake. There might be something good in there, like a third wheel or a single wheel.
Alrighty.
A third.
I've already dug the graves. I'm hunting now. I walked into a clearing when the first time I ventured out here, and there were like 5 moose, and I don't know where. I can't
Is
find
the
that
plural
clearing
of
anymore.
moose?
Musai.
Thank you.
I don't think that's right.
It's moist, actually.
Still don't think that's right, but okay.
Google it, Jake. Google it. You think Steve
Google
will
it.
be wrong on this? Never.
You're gonna question a homeschooler how to spell something? You idiot.
Fucking moron.
That's their superpower. Spelling and being socially awkward.
It's true.
Not in that order. We joke about homeschoolers here at footsushi.org.
God damn it.
Tried to spell the moose. I looked at him like, sorry, the moist.
Fucking Jesus. That moose just charged me, and I shot it in the head, and it like bumped into me, and we both fell on the ground.
No.
It was really cool.
Oh my gosh, it's Courtney.
Courtney!
It has
Oh
been
my
so
gosh,
long.
hello.
We've still got another hour. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
How's work? How's life? How are the kids?
How are you? We missed you.
I'm trying to get as many questions as I can in before you leave. Everyone leaves us, Courtney.
They've all left, Courtney.
Hey, how do I build big wood fire?
Help me build big wood fire.
Matt, Matt, you gotta take a log, cut it in half so that you have 2 planks, then cut those planks into fourths, and then pick up 1 or 2 of those pieces, and then as you go to a fire that's already been built with 2 sticks,
Yeah.
it'll
You can put
activate.
You can put it on as long as you got the 2 stick bundles. You can put the firewood on top of that. It doesn't even have to be lit on fire yet. And then you can take rocks and reinforce it by putting rocks all around it so it lasts longer and can't get trampled.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking moose.
How you doing on logs over there, Jeremy?
I could probably stand to have the logs right now.
Okay. Son was diagnosed with ADHD, which makes me feel good and bad. Got hurt at work and have some hopefully temporary nerve stuff damaging my wrist. Husband got in a motorcycle accident Friday. Good lord, are you guys okay? Also, I have ADHD. In fact, I have ADD, which it's weird to me that they decided that ADHD and ADD are the same, because they definitely aren't. But I've got ADD. It sucks. Ice cream with gin. Is that a thing?
All right,
mean, yeah.
I think the holders are full. I just saw one fly back.
Yep. I'm going to get them.
Jake, what are you doing out here?
Love of God. What were you telling me about doors, Matt? How do I use this?
Sorry, what?
These doors you speak of? These magic soundproof barriers? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Steven.
They changed it again? ADD has less symptoms than ADHD as a spectrum like autism? What? Interesting.
Oh, Matt.
Well, whatever I've got is pretty severe.
Can I help you, Jake?
I love your little porch.
Thank you. So you're
That's
right.
nice. That's really nice. Wow.
I see. The gin and the ice cream are not
I know.
combined. That
We
makes
can
more
look down
sense.
among them peasants.
Hey,
I
Jeremy,
forgot their
you remember
names.
when we were working on
Aren't
this
you right,
mansion
Matt?
for these guys?
I told you.
Yeah, I don't think they deserve it anymore.
They don't.
I think. Sorry. I
We're
think Jeremy-
freaking sending you wood. I don't know what
You're
you want
hunting,
from us.
Jake.
Because we're starving up here, Steven.
Yeah, Steven, should you send us some food up here? What do you
Steven, why don't you come work at this log camp
Yeah,
for a
come on
few
to the log
days
camp. Yeah, get your
and
ass up
see
here.
how this thing goes?
I've been single-handedly supplying wood for this base here that you guys
That's
don't seem to
interesting.
want.
That's interesting.
Fucking shit.
How many turtle shell things do you have over there collecting water for you?
I don't even use the turtle shells for water. I have a
Oh,
creek.
Give 'em
that's
back, go
that's
get 'em,
really
go get 'em.
interesting.
Also, I
do you
didn't
have
say-
do you have a river conveniently next to your
I
base?
do because I.
Oh, that's really interesting. We
We're
don't.
going to get 'em. Let's go get
So
'em.
you're-
Go get
I'm
'em.
trying
You're
to
just
make it to where
proving-
when we wake up, we have supplies so that we can continue sending you logs.
You're just proving my point that you're not.
Let's go get him. Let's go fuck him.
Come get me!
What-
Come get me!
What do you mean I'm proving your point?
Come on, Jake. This is go. This is
We're we're working on this house, and you guys are working on that.
No, I'm working on sending you guys logs for that house.
You're hunting.
Because we have no fucking food over here. You wake up at your base camp where we have all the supplies, food, drying racks, water, a zip line to a river. This camp is just for logs. So I have been hunting so that we can have a drying rack with food, and I have made a zip line to the nearest lake so that we can get water, so that
While
we
you're
can
over
keep
there-
sending you wood.
Yeah, which your little hidey hole up there, Steven, is funded by this wood. The wood of Big Cock Woodland.
Mine predated yours.
Yeah, but yours is shittier though, and we already cleared out 90% of that old camp. Anyway, by we I mean me and Jake. I remember the days back when Kelvin.
I mean,
was-
if you don't want us over here sending more wood, we can just come back.
we will abandon the base.
That was interesting.
Again, I hope this is a
Also,
bit because
those super valuable
red.
turtle shells, they're frozen over, so we can't even drink from them.
well, good.
What you get?
I hope you die thirsty. Oh man.
I'm gonna use my nice fire here and just heat up some water.
Luckily, the motorcycle accident could have been so much worse. Broken nose, some microfractures on vertebrae, broken radius and ulna in non-dominant hand, and a dislocated ankle. Goodness, that is. Okay.
Yeah, that could have been worse, but man, that sucks.
Jake, we gotta get these wood chopped down before the master gets mad and comes and yells at us.
Just by the way, Matt, you need to be putting those logs into holders. You can't just chop a million trees.
You don't need to be over here for me to yell at you. So.
Let's just start
Yeah,
using the
he'll
radio.
just light a fire.
You know what? We're not gonna tell
One
you-
if by land, two if by sea, three if I fuck your mom.
Oh my god!
Jake, get the flames. Get the flames, Jake. We got 3 fires, 2 more fires to build.
The chamber was firing, and I didn't have a third bullet in there.
Fuck your mom!
That came. I threw the first thing that came in.
I blame Matt because he said that in chat earlier.
Oh fuck.
Your mom?
Jesus.
That was a good
Courtney
one.
said, "Clip it." Somebody should clip it. Matt, go make that clip.
I already clipped it. It's on Twitch. It's easy. Press the button. Jake, we should build 2 more fires. We need them for our warmth.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven.
What's up?
The ungrateful assholes have rooms.
That's good.
Jeremy, you're welcome.
I'm
here. We
just
have you-
kidding.
we
I'm
have
I
you-
will
just
say,
kidding.
we have you
I
lumber
this
space here. We have
Do we
you
need to
started,
remove their
Jeremy.
floor?
Jeremy,
No.
we got you hooked up here whenever you want to come
I
visit.
yeah. I appreciate you guys. I really do. The wood you provide has.
It almost took
Oh.
Jake's house.
He's being too nice.
Jake, this piece of wood, this tree right here, touched your house.
I'm like this again. I hope
Hey,
this is a
hey,
bit.
Stop chopping wood. Come here. Come here. Come look over here. Come look over here.
Calm down. I'm coming.
Get your ass over here. Before I Steven you, and we're gonna put. This is all from one tree that almost hit your house and took it down.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
was way back there.
Look at all
It's a lot
that
of
wood. Oh, sorry, it's
All that
empty
wood.
holders.
All right, start launching.
Steven, so first off, I hope this is a bit because, for one, you were the one who said, "Ooh, we should start logging those cliffs because there's lots of wood up there." And then me and Jeremy worked hard to make this system happen,
Wait,
and
yeah, you're
I've
insulting Jeremy too when you
only
do
been
this.
doing it, and you're giving me crap about it.
I was just commenting on how much air you can
comment
fit
just
in
sounded
those
like a
log
poll.
holders.
Jesus Christ! You seriously, have you done a full run of logs over here?
Yeah, how about you come over here and
Can
I
you just
don't
come
need-
do one?
I don't need to.
you might want to because we're about to start rioting over here.
I mean, are you seriously? Do you want us to abandon this camp because you were the one that was like, or I don't know that you were specifically the one, but like, certainly didn't say, I don't know why we should do this.
You know, you guys are fine.
See, we're doing it so he doesn't want us to stop at the moment that he can make a joke about us over here at Fort Leonard Wood. Leonard Wood just kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I thought where you're at, Steven, was starting to
Shows
run
your mom.
low, so that's why we wanted to find a new spot for wood.
Clear cut. I wonder who clear cut most of
I
it.
got a lot of trees over here.
Not as many as we do.
Well, yeah, because you won't send any logs over.
All right, that's it. That's it. I'm sending every fucking log we got right now.
I really wish you would come do a run over here to understand how like it takes a minute, and you have to fill like it just works better if you fill all the log holders now and then just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, come over here. Come run a day in our fucking snow-laden shoes. Cause this stupid game.
Matt, I'm going down. I'm gonna start sending from the. Jesus Christ. Matt and his fucking traps.
Just keep getting moved. All right, I'm about to start sending them down to you.
Thank you.
Oh shit. No. No. We probably need to rework this one cable, Jake.
Which one?
Which one do you think I mean?
Oh, the one at the top?
Yeah.
No, don't send them from the top. Go to that bottom platform and send it from there.
I know I'm talking about the bottom, the line we're sending down needs to be reworked. We need to either remove this like forward piece right here.
Don't remove anything because this was a very delicate zip line to set up.
Jake, I'm not. Oh my god! I swear.
Here, look, you're sending it. You're sending it where you need to.
Yeah, but it somehow go back down there. Get down here.
Oh, hang on. I gotta go.
Well, I almost got kicked in the face.
Guys,
What'd you do?
you can place the bounce trap under someone who's standing there. Just look at Jake's character.
I can see it.
Juggling at Jake. This is beautiful. If he lands, he's gonna die. This did not work the first attempt. The best thing ever.
Okay.
Steven, did you come see the second floor?
Yeah, I'm on my way. I was just dealing with some cables.
It's all good.
I'm sending another round of logs.
Thank you.
Mike
Oh, it's
said
getting dark.
in the chat that he was stationed at Leonard Wood.
Well, so you get
So he said change the name. Place is godforsaken.
Can't. I'm sorry. You gotta put more sticks on these things? That's weird.
Kelvin is still out there collecting logs.
I can't seem to get this thing to light.
What?
These standing lamps.
Yeah, they're difficult. You have to jump up and do it midair for some reason. Those are bad. The better source of light is going to be just sticking a wall torch on a post.
I just wanted to line up where to go.
Oh my gosh.
It is really dumb. It's not even bright. I think it's gonna be bright.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The game freaked out. Oh my gosh, it's Keeb. Hey, Keeb. What is it about this stream that everybody saw?
They thought it was grounded.
That's true. Courtney votes for Fort Leonard Wood to be renamed to Lost in the Woods. Don't worry, he'll change the name in the next couple minutes to something else.
Excuse me?
You've been changing the name of Fort Big Dicks McGee every single time you've...
First of all, that is not the name of the fort. Oh, check yourself.
What's the name of the fort? I've lost track.
Well, because you're not special.
Because I'm not special. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And we can't sleep till Jake gets back, can we?
No.
Alright, I will watch the wall. Fort Useless, Fort Lost in the Woods, and Camp Happy Trails. Those are Courtney's suggestions, I assume. Okay, I finally told Kelvin to get sticks. What'd you do? What'd you do, Matt? Explain yourself.
Just look at the sky.
The sky? What do you mean?
Jake's character died mid-jump.
Oh no. Yep, he is definitely midair. That is
I can't revive him. Wait. Or can I?
quick, down yourself so it looks like the cannibals did it.
I think I can get to him.
You son of a bitch.
Bail. Jake, you're floating in the sky.
How the hell did you do this?
I was using you. I was basically, I figured out you can plant the trap under someone who's standing there and it'll launch them in the air. And I just kept sending you back up and down. And after a while, you fell to the ground enough times that you died, but you went back up into the air as you died, and you got stuck up there.
Well, Ash. Oh, what's up, Akeed? Man, everybody
I
showed
know.
up. Well, Asher threw up in bed, so
Oh my.
See your point.
and not in bed, in our bed. So Lee Allison is trying to clean up. I have Asher with me. You want to say hi? Can you say hi to the mic?
Hey, we gotta sleep real quick, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a thing so I can hit sleep and save, and I'm gonna go. But y'all can keep going if you want. Lee Allison, I just heard Lee Allison scream my name, and so I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go." Okay, y'all have fun. Akeeb, Courtney, it was wonderful seeing you
Later,
guys.
Jake.
Jeremy, Matt, Steven, as always.
Yes, kisses.
Kisses, loves. I should be able to stream Thursday, so I'll see y'all then.
Okay.
Hopefully we can do that Void Train.
Sound good.
Yes.
All right, talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye.
Crap.
Dang.
Another battalion's coming after me.
I'm coming.
This isn't demons, so I should be able to kill them, but if you want to come help, I will take the help.
Give me 10 minutes. I don't know if you've seen the zip lines I have to navigate to get to you.
Just the confidence in your voice. Give me 10 minutes. You definitely be dead in 3, but give me 10.
Just tell them to wait. Tell the cannibals to wait. Like, I'm coming from a distance.
I'll just go kill him.
Fort Giverwood is, you know.
Giverwood?
Yeah, it's a long way away. It's the other side of the Great Bay of ditches.
Bastard took my
Bless you.
Jesus. Thank you. That came out of nowhere.
Out of arrows. How about that?
I made it. I'll take this one with me.
They're dead. Okay.
Can I send a body? No. Ugh.
So how are you doing, Nikki? It's been a while. Oh, I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and I am still not emotionally healed. I loved it too. To me, it was... I saw it as the last time I'll ever really care about a Marvel movie, and I'm okay with that. Because it was such a good send-off. Jeremy and Matt have not seen it, so no spoilers in the chat.
This bitch's leg won't come off. It's pissing me off.
But obviously, according to, like, not going to provide any details, but the person we know is coming back. That's probably going to have me go back to see whatever they return in, but other than that, I'm just like, nah, I'm done. It was amazing, Courtney, especially if you're a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the comics and the movies. And this one definitely felt like it paid a lot of homage to the comics. Specifically the 2008 run, Post-Annihilation, which is what this roster, the first run that used the roster of, like, Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, Rocket, and Groot. And there was a lot of cool nods to that run. Like the costumes they wear, the red and blue. That was because the Guardians had a uniform in that run, and that was it. So that was really cool. Being someone who just loves the Guardians as a film series and as just a comic book team, it really was a proper send-off for their cinematic run. And it did a lot of not just narratively bookending, like it narratively bookended everything great. You don't need to have the context of the comics, Courtney, to appreciate the movie. It's just a lot of smaller details I noticed, and not even small, like Cosmo the space dog. In the comics, Cosmo is the head of security of Nowhere, which is the celestial head that was in the first Guardians movie. In the comics, that was their base, and in this movie, it's their base as well. And Cosmo is a part of the team. Well, Cosmo lives on Nowhere, so you get to see her a lot. It's a girl in this, but I think that's because the dog that Cosmo's based on, like the real world dog, the Russian dog that was sent in space, I think that was a girl, so they were paying more homage to her rather than the comic book character. But Cosmo is amazing. She's this space dog that has telepathy and telekinesis. And she's precious. She's a golden retriever. You may have, if you watch any of my playthrough of Guardians of the Galaxy, the game, which is still the best interpretation of the Guardians of the Galaxy, but Cosmo was in that, and he was amazing. But Cosmo's in the movie. Adam Warlock is, and this is all stuff in the trailer. But Adam Warlock was a member of the original 2008 run. Phyla Vell gets a really weird reference, which she was another member of the 2008 run, and she's a character in the movie. And the only reason I'm saying that she's in it is because you don't even know it's her until they just say her name. So like you're not gonna that's not even a spoiler. She's not a character. She literally was just saying her name was a cameo, essentially, like a reference. I'm glad to hear that, Akib. The Guardians have been my favorite team since that run. And if you honestly, if you're even remotely interested in the comics and you want to read Guardians, read Annihilation. That doesn't have the Guardians in it, but you get a lot of really cool moments with a lot of the characters, like Drax. Oh my gosh. Drax in the comics is such a level of badass that they failed to interpret in the movies. To put an example, at one point in the comics, Drax, who is driven by the sole compulsion to hunt and kill Thanos. He can literally like sniff out Thanos' presence, and he's created literally to kill him. So at one point in the comics, Drax sneaks up behind Thanos and rips his heart out with one pull. Drax also, there's this race of aliens named the Brood that were basically working their way through the galaxy, just consuming everything. Drax stays behind so that the rest of the people he's with can get out alive. And there's a panel of him jumping both of his daggers in hand into just a swarm of these horrific bug creatures. And he makes it out alive. Like, he fights his way through an unfathomable army of killer bug aliens whose sole purpose is to consume. And he just fights his way through them and gets a ship and gets out. But if you ever read any comics and want to read the Guardians of the Galaxy, start with Annihilation. It's more of a Nova book, but it sets the scene for Annihilation Conquest, which, if you need to know what those are, Annihilation is what happened in space during Civil War, which is why none of the Earth-based heroes are there, because they were too busy having their own stupid fight to realize that the galaxy was literally about to be consumed. So read Annihilation. You'll get a little bit of Star-Lord, a good bit of Drax, I think a little bit of Gamora, but it's mainly a Nova book. But if you don't know Nova at all, it'll make you really like Nova. And then after that, read Annihilation Conquest, which is set directly after Annihilation. And it follows a lot of characters like Gamora, Peter, Ronan the Accuser is there. There's a lot of them. And it's them trying to heal after, like, in the aftermath of Annihilation. So, like, the setting is mainly Star-Lord has been, or Peter Quill has been hired as head of security for Kree, or for Hala, the Kree homeworld. And stuff happens where everything goes south, and he is extracted to a camp on the outskirts of the main city, and they give him a team to infiltrate and get out some information or whatever, and that team lays the groundwork for what would become the Guardians of the Galaxy post-Annihilation Conquest. So Annihilation Conquest, a significant part of it, is the first iteration of the Guardians of the Galaxy. There's an amazing panel of Groot and Rocket, like them being introduced as a team for the first time, because they had been characters in the comics before that, but just in like weird, wacky one-offs. But when Peter is being introduced to his team, the person talking to him was like, yeah, we've got this raccoon and this tree that have taken a liking to each other. And it shows Rocket on a mounted minigun just blasting away targets. And then it zooms out and shows that Groot is holding him in his hand. So Groot is acting as his turret, basically. Really cool stuff. Strongly recommend. And then post Annihilation Conquest, that 2008 run of Guardians of the Galaxy is a lot. That's where they got a lot of, like I said, that's where the original team came from. So definitely read those. They're all on Marvel Unlimited. They're excellent reads. Yeah. This is pictures on the main chat of Discord. I will go check that out in a second, Courtney. Just get these logs. But Star-Lord is my favorite comic book character, Akib. He has been ever since I started reading those books. It's something about him. He's very different in the comics. He's still a bit of a jokester, but he's obviously not like the suave. Did you remove the zip line that leads over here, Jeremy?
Nope.
It's gone.
It leads over where?
To the log holders.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah. I don't know.
I will say also another thing is Jake's zip line that went to the lake up here for us to get water is also gone. So
Uh-oh.
That's not good. I'll look at those pictures, Courtney. But in the comics, Star-Lord, he's more of a natural-born leader than you see in the movies. He thinks a lot more strategically, but he still has a good sense of humor and he still fights dirty. So I actually prefer comic book Star-Lord, but the character definitely got a lot more depth in his backstory and stuff with the movies. That's how I felt, Courtney. The Guardians movies have always been the best that Marvel has to offer, and that's why I returned for Guardians 3, and that's why I'm not coming back, probably. Where'd that arrow go? Gosh, I hate 3D printed arrows. They're so inaccurate.
bunch of resin near me.
I'm going to get Kelvin to follow me real quick. He's been placing a lot of sticks, so you should have a decent amount. Oh, I'm glad. I just saw that you said that your husband's coming back from the hospital tomorrow, so that's good. I'm glad you all are okay, but it definitely sounds like you've been going through it past a little bit. Hopefully that's done.
Dang it. I forgot the water. Was the water frozen over here? Probably not. I found a demon.
What water?
The ocean.
I don't think the ocean can freeze.
Take that, science.
Explain that, atheists.
Water.
Global warming my ass.
The salt in the water helps it keep from freezing.
That's right, science. Suck my nut. I'm coming to save you, Jeremy.
You lost your tempo
I got
there.
tired. I got tired of it. I'm driving. This took a long time.
Oh, absolutely, Akib. That's something I was going to say about Guardians 3. If you're not cool with animal cruelty or just really gore, maybe don't see it. It's the least... it is not for kids. Guardians 3 is not for kids. It's the closest I've seen them get, I think, to... I don't know if I can say, like, being a rated R movie, but, like, it did some stuff. And the first F word in the MCU is in Guardians 3, and it's kind of hilarious. We are not doing the infinite log glitch.
There's a what?
Jake and Jeremy stumbled upon an infinite log glitch at our old base.
I'm sure they fixed that by now. You would think they would have fixed it by now, at least. There's so much loot over here.
Yeah, it really did come out of nowhere, Akib. Yeah, Courtney, when he's talking in the bar, like saying he didn't ask to be torn apart and or ripped apart, sewn together, and done all over and over again, you see it. You see what they do to him. And my God, I cried several times in the movie for a lot of different reasons. A lot of it was just, like I said, the character of Peter Quill is just very resonates with me a lot. But like the rocket stuff, whew, it's rough. I was gonna make the joke, but Jake wouldn't appreciated it. But I was gonna make the joke saying, "When do you think She-Hulk's gonna show up and tell Rocket that he doesn't know what pain is?" Since she loves telling tortured characters that being a woman is the hardest thing on the planet to be.
It is. Crazy. I ain't trying to get fired. It is.
Kind of. Nebula does make a comment because the team sees some of what was done to make Rocket what he is, and Nebula makes the offhand remark saying, "This is worse than what Thanos did to me." And for Nebula to say that is a pretty big deal. They made Nebula like I hated Nebula in the first two movies, but they made her really likable in this one. And they even did a good job of explaining, not really explaining, but justifying is probably a better word. Justifying why Drax is the version that he is in this, because, you know, a lot of people, myself included, haven't been a fan of this interpretation of Drax because it's not the Thanos heart-ripping out badass that we know him as. But there's a moment in this movie where they make a comment about that after you see him do something, and it did a good job of like, it was basically them saying, this isn't that Drax, and that's okay. How's it going over there?
With me?
Either. What are you guys even doing? I'm getting
Sitting
lost,
logs.
Okay.
Do they automatically load into a log holder if it runs into them?
Yeah,
From the zip line?
that's
Okay.
why we've been doing the zip lines the way we've been doing them.
That explains why they're like that down there.
Yeah. I think a lot of the problem that I had with Nebula originally was like in the first one, she was just kind of there. Kind of the she was just another henchman, I guess. And then halfway through two, if even that far, they really did a good job at turning her character around. And making her matter a lot more and making her relatable. Yeah, I totally understand, Courtney. I've said this to a couple people. This is not spoilers, but the villain in this, I hope he got paid a lot for his role, because he made such a detestable villain. Like, he put on the performance of a lifetime to make this guy the most vile, putrid, hateable character ever. To the point where, like, kids hate this man. Like, if they ever see him, they're throwing whatever they got within arm's reach. They're throwing it right at him. And he put on a hell of a show. So I hope he got a fat paycheck.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. And maybe we can just, give him the role of Kang and take it away from the physical abuser that currently has it. I don't understand that reference, Courtney, but I'll assume that it makes sense. I'll assume that it is accurate. Oh, was that an arrow? No, it's not. I'm talking like Adam Scott and Step Brothers. Detestable. Like, even more so.
Jake's gonna have to come fix these stupid ass zip lines. They keep going the wrong way.
Are you... This is not meant to be like a dumb question, but are you sending them the right way? Because
Yes,
depending
I'm
on where you're
looking the
looking...
direction.
Okay.
And they just come backwards sometimes.
He's
That's not
mentioned the
just
zip line's
sometimes.
doing that sometimes, so I don't know. Could just be a glitch.
Very annoying.
Yeah.
Let's see if it finished. Should be the last one for this section. Cool. There is a new load incoming.
So what, Akib, if you're still here, what have you been up to? Anything fun? You should give Kang to him and give BS reasons to why he looks different now. I'd be fine with it. I mean, at this point, Jonathan Majors put on an excellent performance as Kang the couple of times he's done it, but it's still only been a couple of times. And I think if they replace him, they're not really going to get questioned, because it is very public that he physically abused a woman, and everyone's like, hey, that's not cool. And honestly, if there was a character to kind of be explained as a Kang variant, it would be the High Evolutionary. Because he considers himself, and a lot of the galaxy considers him, a god. So for him to be just another version of Kang, I mean, it's not the worst explanation.
Well, if there's multiple versions of Kang, you can just
Right. Make him
Blame
one
it
of
to
them.
that.
Yeah. And that's where they're headed.
Infinite universe, the parallel dimension thing.
The
you know what I'm
multiverse
talking
bull crap, yeah. Multiverse can be fun, but Marvel has made it very not fun for me. Because they use it in the way where it's like, we don't have to write good. We can just do whatever because multiverse. Rick and Morty for a while did it right, where it was multiverse, but there were still consequences. Like the Rick Potion #9, the one where they destroyed their universe, so they had to go to a different one.
Yeah.
That was a great use of multiverse because it had consequences. But with Marvel and everyone that is following suit with what they're doing, because that's how everything works now, they're just kind of like, well, we can do whatever we want and just say multiverse. No consequences. Things don't matter. Multiverse. Stanley Tucci thought taking the role he did in Lovey Bones would ruin his career, but he had to do it or it wouldn't be done the way he felt it needed to be. I gotcha. Trying to visualize which one Stanley Tucci is. I know him, but I feel like I'm thinking of the wrong person in my head.
Wasn't that the dude from like Hunger Games?
Name sounds familiar.
Stanley Tucci. Yeah. Oh, Saturday Night Live did Tucci Gang. Instead of Gucci Gang.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh, he was actually in the MCU. He was the doctor that created Captain America. We're good, Akib. Just doing what we've been doing. Jeremy's a dad now. Vander's here.
I am indeed.
By all accounts, he's pretty chill, pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
Some say cooler than Jeremy, but I mean that's kind of impossible. So, but probable.
You hear that, Jeremy?
Nothing's impossible, Mario.
See, perfection. Oh God, those things are overflowing.
That's very true, Akib. Lawrence Fishburne forgot that he was in the MCU.
Imagine being like that. Oh damn, I was in a Marvel movie.
I mean, to be fair, he was like a very minor role that everyone forgot about.
But still, just to be able to be like that and be like,
Yeah.
damn, I forgot about that. You know, we forget, that, oh, Jake almost got me killed, damn it. We forget that. This man forgot that he was in a billion-dollar movie.
Yep. It was just Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's not.
I mean, it still made more money than I make in movies. Of course, it's a very particular type of people that like to watch my movie.
I don't want to know what kind of movie.
We made a ghost hunting movie when I was in college at
Nice.
the old parsonage at that place I used to work.
Mm-hmm.
It was hilarious. And then, legitimately, we just lost the tape.
Mm.
It was like one of the old church, like one of their camcorders that used tape.
Yeah.
And I said camcorder's weird. Yeah. And then we lost it.
We were going to. I suggested that when Jeremy's son was born, that we all play Power Wash Simulator because I can't think of a more dad game than that.
I love that game. Oh my god.
That is
That
so
and House Flipper.
satisfying.
House Flipper's fun too. You don't have to buy the house if you don't want to. You can just keep flipping house, like doing like just construction work on the houses. And I love it. Painting. Oh, I played it at the airport. It was great. Some kid kept looking because it was like their senior trip or whatever, kept like staring at me like he wanted to ask me what I was doing, but he would never walk up, just kind of stare at me awkwardly. Incoming, Steven. Oh, this platform is a terrible design. There we go. To get that jump on. That should be
Oh my god!
I said incoming.
I know, but it was so delayed.
Alright, I think I have more up top.
Jeremy, is there room on the holders for me to send more over?
Oh yeah, send him.
Okay.
I got a whole bunch up here to send to if we got room.
You can keep sending, Matt. I'm gonna probably outpace what you're able to send.
Alright, I'm about to have to start. Actually, oh no, I got more. They're over there. We will get them.
I'm just gonna send everything we got over here, Jeremy. Tell me if I need to stop.
Did it again where it comes backwards and it's on the steep one too. I think it's just the game. Jake did something to the game. He hacked me. Did we sleep through the night already? Nope.
I think that's it. They're all.
They're all full.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Head
Good.
back.
I'll just load up mine.
Yeah, I'll be in between. Just keep sending down from there.
Yeah, our zip line's gone to get to the other place, which is kind of annoying because that's how you got logs out of the woods.
Man, Akib, there are actually a lot of games I'm looking forward to. Jake sees nothing beyond Tears of the Kingdom.
What is that game?
That's the new Zelda game that looks like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, but Zelda. That's not entirely
Never
true.
heard of Zelda. Is that the
Apparently
the
neither
game?
of the ones that made the... Never mind. Yeah, Jake's really excited for that, as is everyone. And I hope it's good, but I'm not getting it. Armored Core 6 comes out in August, and I am so friggin' pumped. There's a gameplay trailer for it now, and it looks awesome.
God damn it.
What's-
Sorry, it destroyed the zip line up here too. I messed up. Don't tell Jake. I'll fix it.
What else? Void Train comes out tomorrow. That's a game that I've been kind of looking forward to. Like, I just knew it existed, and I was just waiting for a release date, and the release date is
What about
tomorrow.
that one where it's got like a you dig underground and your train comes out to get like materials? It was on YouTube for a while, like shorts, people playing it, like the developers making it.
I
think it's
that
on Steam.
sounds familiar.
I thought that's what Void Train was at first. But
You're not thinking of Choo Choo Charles, are you?
God no. It's like you can expand it and like have like automated turrets that come out while you're mining ore underground and like above for stuff.
I'm not sure.
It sounds kind of like Void Train. I thought maybe they just changed their concept.
Remnant 2 comes out next month, I think.
Diablo 4 comes out next month.
I'm not very excited for Diablo 4 anymore.
I am only because I, as you know, paid for the collector's edition that doesn't come with the game. And they
That
don't
was
refund
such
me.
a sad moment because I was the one that had to break it to you.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. It's not a fun day for me.
But Diablo 4, I played the beta, and it looked great and it played fine, but it just wasn't very interesting. And again, that's probably because it was the first few hours of the game, but none of the classes really draw me at all.
Well, the new classes are still hidden.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm. They haven't let us play all the classes yet.
The last beta they did.
No, they're still the hidden ones. They're supposedly going to open the rest of them up to the people who already like pre-ordered it and everything. A weekend of March 20th is the last beta before the game goes release.
So the classes that I saw were the Barbarian, Necromancer, Wizard, Shaman, Rogue, I think maybe one more. So you're telling me there's more than that?
Yeah, they did not open all the classes for that weekend.
The classes, what are there classes that you know about that
I have to look at the thing because they said like flat out in the thing once you like was pre-bought it that they weren't going to be giving us all the classes. They were only giving us, and then they listed off the classes. All right, it's time to
Okay.
sleep.
I will be right there. But yeah, Keeb, the collector's edition does not come with the game.
Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So we said, well, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? The sticks burn out up here.
What do you mean?
I have to relight my.
Yeah. The wall torches do not go out.
That's some horse shit.
Where's my room, Jeremy? Is there a bed in there?
No, I haven't built any beds or anything yet.
Okay.
I might.
This
actually
is
not.
looking-
Your room's gonna be up here with me.
Okay, that's right. This is looking great, Jeremy.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, doesn't it?
You've
You
put
see
in-
the back porch
Where's back porch?
Hey, Steven, look out the
on
window.
the second floor? Go to the back bedrooms.
Oh,
Steven.
I'm looking up
Look
at
towards
you.
me.
I am.
Look towards me.
I am.
Do you see the torches?
Yes.
2 if by sea.
I see 4.
That means they're.
We are absolutely surrounded.
1 second. Let me just extinguish my torch. I don't want them to know I'm here.
Oh crap! Sorry. Oops.
I think it's about time we move all this stuff to the other.
Yeah, let's go sleep first.
Give me just a second. Let me load these last 2.
Yeah, but I played the Diablo beta, and like if they have more classes, I'm listening, because none of the classes really jumped out to me, and my favorite class in Diablo 3 was the monk. I want my monk back.
Pretty sure monk is
Yeah,
coming back.
that was my. Yeah, that's in there.
In 4?
Yeah.
I've yet to see it or hear about it.
That's probably locked out. Then you need to go look at the.
I've been up to date with everything they've talked about. I
Wait,
watched
did we
their.
not sleep through the night?
No, we got
No.
it. We got ambushed. Try
being
again.
ambushed?
Try again.
Oh, must say give me 10 minutes. I'll be there.
Okay, we're good. It was just one baby.
Can we get rid of winter, please? Good lord.
We just got to play through it.
All right.
But I'm gonna go eat and drink, and then I'll be back. But I watched the class description developer diary they did. Holy crap! Okay, we are getting invaded.
Hey, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10.
Give me 10 minutes.
Hey, Steven, did you still want to try to do that bounty?
Yeah. You wanna
Two bounties.
hop off and do that?
If you want to.
Holy crap! That dude's legs got shot off by the spike traps.
Hold on, I just threw a grenade. Move, back up.
Oh my god! Is it
I literally
safe?
pulled the pin as he jumped down. I didn't realize he
Safe.
wanted to go.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it?
All right, time to sleep in my fob.
We just slept, Matt.
Oh, I gotta save up here. It's daytime.
Bro, come down here. Your room is ready.
Give me 10 minutes.
Well, it's Activision Blizzard, so yeah, regardless, they all need to be fired.
I can leave that middle line.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Keep. Don't be a stranger. It's good hearing from you.
Yeah, I can.
We
leave
will be
the
streaming
middle line
Thursday.
there.
Don't know what we'll be streaming yet, but we'll be streaming something. Hope to see you there.
Change this.
And we're about to wrap up anyway. Jeremy and I are going to finish a Division 2 bounty.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to bed. I
Two
guess.
Division 2 bounties.
2 Division 2 bounties.
Unless you want to join us, Matt.
I will be fine. I will just probably go to bed.
Cool.
It is 11, and I want to try to be semi-awake tomorrow for work stuff. So I can say after stream.
I'm just glad Anna's back. And
Where was she?
she went to see Taylor Swift.
What'd she think?
She
Is she
said it was.
VIP?
She said it was better than Muse, and this may be the first fight we've ever had as a married couple. Matt, go ahead
Taylor
and
loved
save.
it.
Let me know when you've saved so we can end.
Mom, I'm
Already
comfy.
saved.
Akib said, "Congrats on the baby, Jeremy."
Thank you. I have the chat up, but it's not loading anything.
Weird.
Like, I have Mike's daddy's here. That's it.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
Oh, daddy. Alright, done. I
Alright.
saved.
All right, we will be streaming on Thursday. It was really great to hear from both of you. Hope to see you guys
Yeah, it's
more
great to hear
often.
you guys.
Courtney, keep us updated on how your family's doing. And Akib, we'll see you around. But Thursday, we're probably going to be streaming Void Train, and that's going to be a good one because I'm probably going to be the only one of us that has played it. And I'm only going to be playing it just to confirm that, yeah, we can totally do streams out of this.
I'm gonna buy it once you tell me it's good.
Exactly. So, that is another survival crafting game, and that seems to be where we make our best content. So, hope to see you guys there.
The update is in 2 days and 19 hours.
Yep. So,
Released is May 9th, is what it says.
Yep.
No, the update for Sons of the Forest.
Yeah, the one that comes with the log cart. But yeah, I want to see Taylor Swift, and I'm glad she's back because I've had Peter by myself for 3 days, and even with the chillest baby on earth, being a single parent is tough. So glad she's back. But we'll see you guys Thursday. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.